$80.50. And again, you can refine your search here. On the left side, condition, new, refurbished, used, features, games, address books, FM stereo tuner, brand, storage capacity, and so on. You can go ahead and browse that when you do a search for your own item. I am going to go ahead and copy and paste this into Terapeak. So let's take a look at Terapeak. And where eBay gives you 2 weeks of information, Terapeak will give you up to 90 days. The only thing is that Terapeak is a paid service. So it's a subscription and it costs you money. Again, eBay is free, so free is always good in my opinion. But Terapeak, again, if you need to do more in-depth research, Terapeak is a way to go. So we'll go ahead and click on search and see what we get. Okay, this gives you a breakdown here. The average price was $89.04. Average shipping, $9.08 out of 285 listings. It has a 72.28% sell-through rate, and that's very good. Here's an overview. Day of the week that most were sold was on Monday. Duration, 1 day listings. It's not giving us any special keywords that we need to be aware of. Time of day, between 7 and 8. So you can go ahead and look at that and see what the breakdown is. Highest priced items, the one we looked at, $180.50, 20 bids. That's one we looked at on eBay. Day of the week, again Monday, 51 were sold on Monday in a 90-day period. Total sales, so it gives you all this information. You can go ahead and look at that. I'll leave that up there for a second. Gives you a breakdown of the time of day that most were sold, between 7 and 8. Listing promotions, picture services, bold, no features. Most of the auctions out there use no features. Buy it now, and so on. Listing types, most were sold at auction. 54 were sold fixed price, and then store format and second chance offers. Most, which is surprising to me, were 1 day listings. And pricing, they sold or started at a penny, went all the way up to $180.50. The most used category was electronics, and then at the bottom here you'll find all the different listings, and you can browse through that if you want. And one last thing I want to point out is Price Miner. Price Miner is another paid service, but the nice thing about Price Miner is it goes way back into the listings to tell you what an item sold for. So it's really good if you have collectibles or one-of-a-kind items that a lot weren't sold, but every once in a while some were sold, but you kind of want to get a feel for how much that item is going to go for. So I will do rose chintz teapot. And let's see what we come up with. What I want to point out is today is actually April 20th, 2010. Look how far back this goes. December 2nd, 2006. December 16th, 2006. There's 2007. So it goes back quite a ways. So if it's something rare, Price Miner is probably the way to go for you. 2006, I've seen as far back as 2004. So there you go. You have a few resources. The freeway is eBay. That's a again, 2 weeks of listings. If you need up to 90 days, you go Terapeak. Again, that's a paid service. And then Price Miner, if you have rare items that you need to research, you can use Price Miner. So there you go. You know what? I really hope this helps you out. I know a lot of people out there are strapped for cash, and I make my living on eBay and internet marketing. Right now, my biggest income is eBay, and my whole goal is to make my internet marketing activity catch up to eBay, so it's hands-free pretty much. Please let me know if you have any questions. You can contact me at support@edwardruby.com, and I'll answer your questions as soon as I can. I'm an eBay education specialist. I was trained by eBay to teach people how to sell on eBay, so I know quite a bit, and I'm really willing to help you. This is something that I normally charge people for, but the fact that you're on my list, I wanted to give you value. And eBay says that most people, the average person out there, has about $2,000 worth of merchandise that they can sell on eBay and make some money. So you can have money within 7 days. If you do a buy it now listing, you could have money right away. But my whole goal is to help you out, help you make some money. eBay's one of the venues to use to do it. And again, please let me know if you have any questions. Support@edwardruby.com, and I'll be happy to answer them. Thank you so much for watching this video. This is Ed Ruby with edwardruby.com, wishing you all the best.